When I hit that first $1 million in my business, it wasn't because of some crazy trick or special secret sauce. It was just the consistent habits that I implemented in both my personal and my business over a period of time to then get to that $1 million mark. You can scale to this number by just being disciplined and consistent with these 8 game-changing habits that I want to talk about in this video today. My name is Michelle and I'm the founder of Aussie Biz Chic, a monthly subscription box for female entrepreneurs, providing you the tools and resources to grow your business. And no matter what business you have, these habits will still apply. Habit 1, always do your revenue generating activities first. At the start of the week on a Monday morning, I will literally get up, walk 5 steps to my office and start on my revenue generating activities. I prioritize these based on which activity generates me the most income. Now, businesses will have different revenue generating activities. Maybe one business is better off doing sales calls and making sure you're following up on your leads. Another business might be more organic Instagram, or another business might be using Facebook ads. So whatever your revenue generating activities are, that's the first thing you should be doing on a Monday morning. Delaying replying back to emails so you can do these activities first, do it. So really, I want you to focus on your top 3 revenue generating activities. Now, if you don't know what your top 3 revenue generating activities are, then you need to go back through your analytics and see where most of your sales come from. Habit 2, check your analytics consistently. Now, depending on your business setup, you need to regularly check your analytics. You want to look at things like number of impressions on your ads or organic content, your website visitors, lead capture rates, conversion rate on your website, conversion rates from sales call to purchases. A lot of people don't have this habit of checking their analytics. I personally check it weekly. Maybe you want to check it based on campaign. If you check it fortnightly, just make it a habit to check the analytics, because all the strategies you will put in place should come from the data you're seeing. It also ensures nothing is broken. So it's a really important habit to have, which is to check your analytics regularly. Habit 3, regularly review your financials. Most businesses fail due to poor financial management, especially when it comes to cash flow. You can be the most profitable business, but if you aren't getting the cash flow in right, you will not succeed in business. Cash is king. I wanted to bring in my CFO for Aussie Biz Chic to share his financial habits for the business. Take it away, Luke.
You need to make a habit of looking at your bank account. We do this daily. Financial reports such as cash flow and statement weekly, income statement monthly, and balance sheet we like to look at quarterly. By regularly reviewing our financial positions, we then can make more informed decisions, including plans for growth, whether you have the ability to make larger purchases or prepay subscriptions to maximize savings, and whether you can spend more on expenses such as advertising and other investment opportunities. It's also a good idea to print out your bank statement each month and go through each transaction and see if there is any expense you can remove or decrease.
Habit 4, always be learning. It's so important to at least dedicate, I would say, a minimum an hour a week, even 30 minutes to just learning and upskilling yourself. Whether it's reading a book, watching a class, doing that course you bought, schedule some learning time in your calendar. I learn every day because I read for about 30 to an hour every day. I love reading because I feel like it's such a great way to get information for a relatively low cost. They just get me in that right mindset, or they give me some really good ideas I can implement in my business. As a habit is always be learning, but always be implementing the things you learn. I read a book called Contagious, and it really helped me flesh out our rewards program, and that became more of a project goal that then I put into the calendar to make sure I do and break down the project into smaller tasks. That all came from this one book. But again, this all happens after your revenue generating activities for the business. Habit 5, add a subscription element. While this may seem more like a strategy than a habit, I still wanted to put it in here. It makes it a lot easier to get to that $1 million because you're guaranteed the return customers. Recurring revenue is just so much easier to get to that $1 million. If you're unsure what subscription to add, I have a talk on different subscription types you can offer that I did at an event. It's $27 AUD, but use code YouTube to get it for $18. It comes with a workbook to help you brainstorm and launch as well. Habit 6, A/B testing and trying new things. At some point, every business owner will hit a wall or you'll hit a threshold and growth might stall, and you need to figure out how to keep progressing. Important that we test out different things. Most of the time, it's going to fail, but all you need is one thing to work to get to that $1 million revenue mark. So I track new tests and their impact in a spreadsheet. I tested a new offer for my subscription box, which was 20% off your first 3 boxes. That was a bust. That didn't really move the needle forward. It didn't get us more sales. Then I tried 25% off the first box plus a free timer cube worth $39. Was an absolute win, and we had one of our highest sales numbers in the month since we launched. It's really important that you make sure you are using the analytics. So testing it out, seeing how it affects your sales. So this is a really, really great habit to have, which is testing out new things regularly and seeing how they affect your business. Habit 7. Setting clear quarterly goals. At the start of each quarter, set specific goals for your business. Break these down into monthly and weekly tasks. This habit keeps you focused and ensures you're always moving towards your larger objectives. I personally don't like doing a yearly kind of goal for the business because I feel like so many things can change, or you never know what economic conditions or market conditions can change. And so I like to set quarterly goals, and then we break those up into the monthly and then to the weekly tasks or projects. And you want to have these goals in plain sight so you don't get distracted. Before you start any new task, before you do any new campaigns, does it align with the goal you set out in the quarter? And if it doesn't, maybe create a new goal for the second quarter where you might do that project. And the last habit, habit 8, working out and staying healthy and being calm in your personal life. If your personal life is in shambles, your business life will also usually suffer. They're synonymous with each other. Stay healthy, maintain a good routine, eat healthy, go to the gym, get your walks. This all helps you in how productive you are and how much energy and work you can get done. You go binge drinking out on the weekend. I'm honestly out of it the Monday and the Tuesday, especially as I get older. When you're younger, you might be able to get away with these things, but as you get older, it becomes harder and harder for your body to recover as quick. Make sure you're taking care of your personal life and yourself first. By integrating these 8 habits into your daily routine, you'll be on your way to hitting that 1 million mark. It's about keeping these habits consistent. You can't just do these habits for 3 months and think you're going to hit $1 million. It doesn't work like that. It's this consistency that will get you over that $1 million revenue mark. Keep pushing forward and success will follow. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe and like this channel if you want more helpful business content like this.